Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a little bit of a Colourpop haul. No palettes, just liners and a Jelly Much shadow. So I am excited to try these because I've heard really good things about them. So I am excited to use this. But I am going to use a palette from a company that I have not tried before. And it is called Saucebox Cosmetics. And I have this little palette right here. It looks like this on the inside. So we're going to do a look and then we're going to top it with a Jelly Munch shadow and a Colourpop liner. I got the new formulated Colourpop liners. I got the set. And I'm going to show you in two different cups. This came in, all in one. But I have them separate. The reason why I have them separate is before we're going to get into this look, I separated out these here because I have these in the old formula. So I'm going to swatch them side by side so that you can see the difference between the new and old formula just on first glance. So these are all new or ones that I've had to declutter because they were no good anymore. So these are going to be all new to my collection. So I'm super excited about that. But let's just get into doing the swatches first. And if you're interested in seeing the swatches and a look that we come up with, then just keep watching. I'm so glad you guys decided to stay. All right, let's just get right into the swatching. Let's jump into this. I'm going to go ahead and pick out this one here is Charmer. So this is the old formula and the special lid is on the new formula. So let's go ahead and just see. I'm just going to try to fit them all on the back of my hand here. So this is the new formula. That's the old formula. Looks about the same, so that's good. The next one I'm going to swatch is Icebreaker. Looks like this here. This is the new one. And here's the old one. This one's breaking a little easy. So that one might go, see, it just broke on my hand. So that one I may be tossing and we'll just keep this is the old one and this is the new one. It's kind of losing its color. So this one may be going bad as well. So we'll go ahead and toss this one, keep this one. Okay, Joyride. It's one of my favorites. Love this. It's not completely red. It's not completely like a purple or brown, and it's a perfect like maroon color. Love it. This is my old Joyride. Ooh, this one's getting dry. So this one's kind of starting to go, but there's the new one and there's the old one. Okay, the new, I'm always putting the new on this side, on the left side, probably. Yeah, it's my left side. So on this side is the new one. I can tell a difference though. I definitely can tell a color difference just by maybe a level of shade, because you can just tell this is just not the same color anymore as this. Same with this and same with this. So I can tell mine probably all need to be replaced. All right, so let's go in with the Kicker, which is like a silver, and my older one. I don't use this one very often, so the same. I probably didn't put as much or pressure on the first one, but they're the same on the new one. Crystal Crush in the new one, and Crystal Crush in old formula. Same. And this one is another one of my favorites. This one is Prance, the new formula, and the old. Same. The Amethyst Hour. There's that one. It's kind of weird spot of my hand. Okay, Amethyst Hour for the new one, and Amethyst Hour for my old one. That one's a little bit, it's like there's a little bit difference in the shade, not much though. Let's do Sunnyvale, nice dark brown, and the old one, same. I have one that's completely worn off, and I'm pretty sure it's this one. So we're gonna try this one, but it may be off because I don't know the name of this one. I can't believe that it wore off. Okay, so let's do the new one in this one, and let's see if it's a match. It's a really pretty color. I should wear that more often. I don't know if I said the name of it though, but it's hit the jackpot. So I'm pretty sure this is the same. Nope, it's not. This may be the same as Overboard. So it's not the same shade though. So that's not a good representation. All right, here is Overboard. So let's see if it's the same. I'm going to put it right now. Yep, it's the same. So I have another one of the Overboard. So here's this is the old Overboard. This is the new Overboard. And then I'm going to do the old again. Oh, that one fell apart. No, I'm not. So that's the only one that's turned around, and I'm going to toss this one because it's just crumbling. And I know that that's typical of their old formula, but mine are also getting on the older side. So since I have these new ones, there's no reason to keep this one. And I have another old one of this, so I'm going to toss that. All right, and then now here is the most important shade of all the shades. My absolute favorite eyeliner of all time. My favorite color, my favorite eyeliner, all around just first place. And that is Piggy Bank. Aww.
But this is not called the same. I thought it was the same. It's not the same. I'm so sad.
This is called Plum Smash. Why did they discontinue this one? It is my favorite. I hope it's close. So here's Piggy Bank. I'm doing Piggy Bank first. It's my favorite. I love this shade. It is the best shade to bring out my eyes. And here's Plum Smash. It's pretty close. It's not as vibrant. It's close. This is definitely more punch, has more punch to it. You can see this is just like a little more toned down. So it's like a good alternative, but it's not as good as the real thing. So there is the differences between all of them. They look super close, and from what I hear, they're going to maintain themselves better, and they are also going to be waterproof and last a lot longer in the waterline. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of the new liners in this look. I am going to wear this Jelly Much. I'm so excited to try this over top of whatever look that I create, and using the Saucebox palette. My lashes that I'm going to pop on, I'm not going to put my lashes on first like I normally do. I'm going to put them on the last, but I am going to wear some Mythic Beauty Haus lashes in Phoebe, and I do have a code with them. It is code Debutawn, and you can save 10%. Let's get into doing this look. I'm just going to put on some music so that you guys can enjoy some snazzy music while I put on my makeup, and I will see you guys at the end, and we'll talk about what I used on my face. I'll see you in a few. Okay, guys, this is my final look. I feel like it came out
reasonable.
I don't say that very often whenever I get back on. Usually I love how it turns out, even if it starts out a little shaky. I think it turned out reasonable. I think this look definitely needed the lashes and the wide eyeliner. It needed all of that to complete it for me. This palette is pretty if you like a very washed out pastel. I do like pastels. I don't wear them very often, but the pigmentation is unbuildable. So if you like a light wash of shadow that you literally cannot build up, because I don't even know if this will stay on my eyes or not, because I've built it up a couple more times off camera before I came back on. Now, when I wet it, I was able to get it to show up on the underneath side, and I even took it on the upper part of the lash line because I just wanted it a little bit more punchy up there. But definitely needed to put on a liner and lashes and kind of vamp this up a little bit more. I'm glad I did a little bit darker liner in the waterline there and a darker lippy, and just, pull this all together. I think that it looks pretty reasonable. That's all I'm going to give it, is reasonable. A reasonable look. So tell me what you guys think down below. So far I've been working on this look for quite a while off camera. So, and I did a little bit of glitter on the inner corner, but so I've worn the liner for quite a while. I think that it's wearing well so far. Of course I need to wear it for a length of time if it's truly waterproof. I will update the description box with that info if I remember, but I should remember. Let me tell you a little bit about what I used off camera on my face, and what you saw here. I'm not impressed with the Jelly Much shadow. No, I mean, it kind of did add a little something to this, but I could do without it. Like, I'm just not that impressed. The foundation that I'm using is the Be Perfect Chroma Cover in Soft Filter Luminous Foundation, and it is into, and I love this foundation. I've worn it several times. It is a little bit more fuller coverage foundation, and I love how it looks on my skin and how it wears throughout the day. Love this foundation. I'm wearing a Melt Blush Light. I love these. These are just so beautiful. These are just fave. This is in Honey Thief, and love this foundation. I love every single shade that I have in those. And then I have the Ofra Nikki Tutorials Collab Highlighter Space Baby on for highlighter in the high point of my brow and on the cheekbone. I'm wearing Ofra Lippy, and I am wearing it in the Long Lasting Lipstick in shade, I'm surprised. That's not the shade, but there's no shade name on this. I think that is just crazy when companies do that. It is just crazy. It needs a shade. It needs a shade name. And again, I am wearing the Mythic Beauty Haus in Phoebe on the lashes. So tell me what you think down below. Is this a look or a palette that you would tend to navigate towards, or is it too pastel, too light, too sheer of a color story for you? So let me know down in the comments section. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I really, truly appreciate the time that you take out of your day to spend it and watch the content that I created. And that is something I definitely do not take for granted. So thank you so very much. And until the next time I talk to you guys, I hope glitter catches your eye but never goes in it. Take care. Bye-bye.